Right, guys, welcome to the last episode of the week for Unfiltered Podcast. Today's Friday. We're doing a seven-figure Friday, and we're going to be chilling with you guys today because it's the weekend before Christmas. So let's get it.
Yo, it's seven-figure Friday. Yes, sir. It's Unfiltered is back. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like the video, join the Unfiltered Army Discord. Please do it. We have a community there. I talk in it every day. I'm ready to answer all the questions in there. So yeah.
Yo, happy holidays to everybody watching. Shout out to you guys, man. We're nearing the end of the year, and once again, bro, let me start off by saying that we appreciate everybody. I know you guys haven't all gotten here yet. Shout out to David. Shout out to MP. All of you guys that are watching already, man. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate you guys so much. That's definitely one of the things I'm grateful for. At the end of the year, we decided to start a podcast, and you guys have been rocking with us from the start. Super grateful to you guys, man. So hopefully you guys have a happy holidays while we're gone. I want to make an announcement. So Anwar and I are flying out. Wait, Anwar, when do you fly out? Because
Tomorrow,
you fly out tomorrow. What time?
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay, cool. So we both fly out tomorrow, and Basil will.
You just dropped it the whole time he leaving. They gonna meet him at the airport. Anwar,
Yeah,
no,
come meet
Anwar
me.
got enemies.
Yeah,
Anwar got
yeah.
enemies.
They
What
don't
gate?
know.
What
They don't
gate?
know what airport we're going to.
Anwar, what gate?
Man, yeah, right. Nobody's meeting us nowhere. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for everything, man. Thank you for riding with us. Like he said, join the Discord if you haven't already joined it. Subscribe, like the video. Today we're talking to you guys some more, man. It's Seven Figure Friday, but we're gonna talk about money. We're gonna talk about your comments and questions.
Just to start off, I have a question. What do you think generational wealth is?
What do I think?
Yeah, your personal opinion, like your own definition of what generational wealth
Okay,
is.
so because that's different. Because what I think generational wealth is, what I know what it is. You know what I mean?
But in your words,
my
your
own
definition.
generational wealth for me is building wealth financially, and even it could even be like real estate. You know what I mean? And then just like passing it down
Due
to your
generation.
family from generation to generation, making sure that the generation that comes after you doesn't have to go through the struggles that you went through.
Mhm.
So, but I mean, if we're being honest, I'm mainly speaking about finances.
Okay.
Like we're talking about money here, because all the like rich families in the world, they pass down their wealth from generation to
Exactly.
generation.
And that's why the richer keep getting richer and the poorer get poorer.
Agreed, 100%. Yo, shout out to the whole chat. Shout out to you guys. We did have some videos that I wanted to watch today, but to be honest, guys, it's the weekend before Christmas, so we're just gonna take a chill today. We're gonna talk to you guys, man. We are gonna talk about money though. For a lot of you guys that don't know, man, this podcast was very expensive to start to build. You should I tell them how much money we put into it?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Probably like honestly like a little bit over 50K, you know. And we're talking about everything included. It's very hard, guys, if we're being honest. This is a huge investment for us. And but before this, bro, I was lucky enough to be a hardworking person to where like I don't technically have to work a 9 to 5 right now. I mean, if I was a smarter guy, I probably would, to be honest. But then I wouldn't be able to give my all to the podcast the way that I'm doing it. You know,
what we're doing is very time consuming. We get up at the as soon as the sun comes up.
Yeah.
And we working until the podcast.
Yeah. You guys know I fucking go to sleep like at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., you know? And I'm up like shit sometimes like 10, 11 and ready to go back to work. And we eat once a day. We ate once today.
Yeah.
So we're working our asses off, guys. But yeah, before that, guys, I'll let you know a little bit about what I did. I was in the DC area, Maryland area, and I was throwing parties on the weekends. That's a really good way to make money, by the way. If you guys want to make money, and I probably shouldn't be saying this because I wasn't paying like taxes on it, but I was throwing parties on the weekends, and I was just charging a whole bunch of covers.
Mhm.
So everybody that came into my party would pay $300 to come into the party, but it included like open bar, it
Okay.
included everything. So you guys let me know what you guys do for work, and and then I also did Uber too.
Mhm.
I know people talk shit about Uber, but people are sleeping, bro. Like Uber, you can make a shit ton of money doing Uber.
Stupid money.
People talk shit about it, and I get it, bro. It's not like the ideal job. It's not luxury and it's not cool. And people, people make fun about it. But me, I love to drive, and I can listen to any music I want to, or pop your AirPods on. And I used to drive like 12-hour shifts on Uber, and I used to make connections. I would network so much on Uber. Like
Uber, yeah.
everybody that walked into that car was somebody, bro. Or like, let's say I had a YouTube channel. If I was doing it now, even though I don't do it anymore, I would promote my YouTube channel and be like, "Yo, I got a new YouTube. Like, go ahead and subscribe." I would make sure that person was subscribed before they got out that car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I did, man. I met a lot of people, and you never know who you're talking to, bro. Especially like here in Miami, we know that like you could be talking to like an owner of a big company here.
You would never
You would
know.
never
You
know.
would never know.
So
So you always have
guys,
to be in your professional
yeah,
aura.
guys, if you don't have like a good job, try Uber, man. Uber is really good.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna lie though, I was like working like like a slave though. Like I was working 12-hour shifts.
Mhm.
Uber used to tell me to get off. Like, cause Uber
'Cause, yeah,
won't.
you can only do 12 hours a
Yeah,
day,
you can
right?
only do 12 hours. Like Uber would literally kick me off and be like, "Yeah, you can't work like until like I think it's like a 6 or 8 hour window,
Yeah.
and then you can start over again." But that's what I did every single day. I'm telling you, every single day, and that shit was tiring. Sometimes I wouldn't even like, cause you have to like at some point try to get some food. You know what I mean? And your body gets tired of sitting that long. But guys, I was able to do with Uber. I was able to make like maybe like 70K off that shit, maybe 80, depending on like if we count how much the write-offs were.
Yeah, and then imagine if you had like a premier car, like
Yeah.
a SUV or
But
something like
that's
that.
and that's true. Like I just had a regular compact card,
Exactly.
you know. But yeah, guys, don't sleep on Uber. And I didn't care about the mileage. Like a lot of people care, like a lot of people cry about like, oh, I'm putting so much miles on my car. Who the fuck cares, bro? Like get another car.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you can literally lease another car, put down like a $5,000 down payment, work that car out, kill that car, and then get the car you want eventually. You know what I mean? Like, and now Uber makes it so easy, man. Like you guys have no excuses. Uber literally gives you a fucking car.
No,
Like
they do. Uber gives people cars
Uber
now.
will give you a car, bro. There's a program where Uber will literally give you a car, and all you have to do is pay like 250 a month or a week or some shit, 200 or 250 something
And
like that.
that's easy because you probably get that in a day,
That's
right?
easy money, bro. Easy money. And that car, you don't have to turn it in every day. It stays with you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it stays with you.
You
So
can use
like,
it for personal use also.
I mean, I don't know how that works. I would assume that you could, you know what I mean? But like, cause you're paying for it essentially. But yeah,
They
guys,
actually give you the car. It's like your car at the end.
yeah. Oh
Oh,
wait, it's
damn,
your
for
car
real?
then?
I mean, you're paying for it, so
Oh shit, I didn't even
it's
know
like
that.
they help you get the car.
Wow.
to
Okay,
Uber.
shout out to fucking
Shout
Uber.
out to Uber, yeah. If you're in a young age or if you have money and you want to start, you work a 9 to 5 and you want to start making money for yourself, work for yourself, there's so many different things you could try. When I started trying to make money, I did drop shipping, NFT, crypto, stock.
Can you tell me what drop shipping is?
Drop shipping is basically, let's say you could buy a product from China on AliExpress, Alibaba, and then you send it from that warehouse in China to directly to your customer. So you create a website and then you have it connected. So once they buy it, it gets shipped from their warehouse. The only thing bad with drop shipping is the time. So it would take maybe 30 days or 60 days just to ship it. But if you're just starting off like that, then you could switch it over to a full e-commerce brand. So
No offense, bro. That shit sounds boring as fuck, though.
it is.
It sounds too complicated. I like fast money.
It's a ton of research.
Yeah,
and you got to make ads. And
Yeah, bro. That shit sounds too
TikTok ads
complicated to
and
me.
all the
There's a reason why,
Facebook
like,
ads.
I don't know, bro. Like you maybe this would be considered laziness, but there's a reason why, like, I don't spend time making reels, because that's just time consuming. Because I'd rather spend time on promoting, trying to get like sponsors, guests, the girls come on the show. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, bro, if we were doing reels, that's just time consuming. The editing, the photoshopping.
Yeah.
So I personally, bro, that shit's not for me. I've realized that like I'm not patient, bro.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Fireworks.
Oh, bro, there we go with that dumb shit again. It sounds like someone like is
Yeah.
banging. Yeah, guys, I'm super impatient, bro. I like fast money. I think that's like been my downfall sometimes too.
Mhm.
I like
That's why
fast.
I was the same way, and that's why I transferred over from drop shipping and e-commerce brands to doing stocks and crypto.
Yeah,
And in crypto, I made stupid amount of money.
I'm still a fast money type of guy, bro. I like fast money. I love it.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
a thrill.
Crypto is super fast.
Yeah, crypto is super
I think
volatile, super fast. The
that's-
only bad thing with crypto is you get your risk management. If you're not good at it, you would lose your money with the
Anwar,
quickness.
you're kind of like a genius with crypto. Can you tell us a little bit about that, bro? Can you, like, for the people that don't know what that is?
I mean, the market is completely different now, but a couple years ago, I invested in a bunch of altcoins and I just do research every day. I followed a bunch of like social media crypto influencers. And so I just take like what they all had in common in terms of their picks of coins. And at one point for like a couple months or so, I was making like 1,000 a day.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were just making 1,000 a day doing nothing?
No, I was doing a ton of research and buying and selling coins like on Uniswap and all the other crypto decentralized exchanges.
What's the most money you made?
I think my total portfolio was worth almost 100K. It was like 90 something at the peak, but
90?
I probably
That's not bad.
got like 50% out of that.
Okay. David says, primary position is a cashier, but I also serve on the dinner cruises. Okay. Is that
In St. Louis?
good money?
Yeah, I don't know. In St. Louis, they just have like the river and the steamboats and stuff.
Mm-hmm. MP says doing sales and the service industry, but this is all temporary. Yeah, man. Sales, I've said it before and I'll say it again, probably till the day I die. Sales is the best type of work you can do.
It's the best skill you can have.
Yeah.
If you could sell something, there's no way, even if you go broke, you can make the money back if you truly are good at sales.
100%, bro. If you can sell shit, I made a joke earlier today where I was like, yo, I could sell water to fish.
Yeah.
Like if you could sell if you could sell a product, you can sell anything, bro. Especially when you're doing it like out of commission.
Mhm.
Because here's the thing, guys, when you work from commission, you're only gonna get paid off the work you do. But that's the thing, is like I don't really like jobs that offer you salary.
Yeah.
Because you're expecting that money every what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I don't like that. That
So
shit,
it's like a set thing. It doesn't
yeah.
matter how hard you work or how easy you have it. It's
Bro,
like you're
people
getting
end up
paid set.
going to jobs like that and they end up taking it easy the whole way, never growing. I love sales because I like to push myself to the limit. I'm like, all right, I gotta make more, gotta make more, gotta make more. So I like pushing myself. Sales is definitely the best thing you can
The
ever
more
get
money
into.
you make, the higher promotions. I mean, quicker the promotions you get.
Yeah, just in general though, like I love sales, man. Working for myself, and sales pushed me to want to be my own boss, guys.
Yeah.
So there's that. Eric and Basil, do you plan on investing in real estate? That is a good fucking question,
So
man.
personally, I'm already invested in real estate. But I do want to start having my own complexes. So right now, what I do is fundraise. So you have a bunch of people. You just throw money in there, and then you could invest with other people. But I do want to get my own duplexes. And then go from triplexes, quadruplexes.
Did you just say that you share with people?
Yeah, so basically you put all your money together with like multiple people, and then you go into like a deal. So
that shit sounds risky as fuck.
well, yeah, I guess, but you have to write up contracts. So
I don't like mixing my monies with other people's because like you never know.
What do you mean by that? I mean, yeah, it's your money. Like it's not like we all come together and be like, we're gonna give it to this one person. It's gonna be under their name. It's like no, it's individually all under like our names.
So how do you guys buy the property?
You just go to the bank together and buy it.
And so like, let's say you guys buy a property. Who owns what percentage?
Yeah, you just put the percentage. It depends how much money you invested.
Oh wow, and you never own that shit outright though.
No, but if you're smart and you have a smart team of a group of people, then you know when to sell it and when to refinance.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're making a percentage of the rent.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I've never heard about it, and I personally, like I said, I don't think I'd try that because I like doing shit on my own.
I mean, once you get into like complexes, you are.
Really?
Like apartment complex, everyone does it. And there's no way you're gonna buy a apartment complex by yourself. Even people like
Well, yeah. I mean,
who's Grant Cardone? He
yeah.
doesn't do it by himself. He has like other people invest with
But
him.
yeah, but in order to get there, like that's like down the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I would recommend everyone start off with like maybe a duplex. If you're willing to live in there, get a FHA loan. You know, live in the duplex. Or if you were in the military, use your VA loan. It's $0 down. Buy a duplex, live in one, rent the other one out. Then once you get enough money, you know, refinance it, take that money, put it into a new property. Now you have two properties and you're renting them all out.
Mm. Quick question: you were in the military, right?
Correct.
Can't you technically use that and get like that program?
With the VA loan?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Sadly, I got medically discharged and I wasn't I guess considered a veteran. You had to be in for 180 days.
Mm-hmm.
I think mine was like 153.
So
Correct me if I'm wrong.
180 days, and you get that.
Yes, you're
the
considered a
veterans-
veteran. You're
really?
considered a veteran if you're 180 days.
Damn, that's like a few months.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And a VA loan, for people that don't know, is basically what?
It's $0 down.
That's it,
$0 down,
bro. Holy shit. Is there a cap on like what type of house you can get?
So you get a 1 unit, 2 unit, 3. I think it goes the highest is a 5 unit,
Mhm.
and obviously they have a price cap. I think it's maybe $1 million for a 5 unit, and then so on, so on. If you go down, so
Gotcha.
maybe a 2 units, maybe like 200 grand or something like that.
David says primary position. Oh, he said I read that one already. He says once I get my refund, I'm going to invest in tax shields. Anybody know what that is?
Tax deals, not really.
No,
David, you want to explain what that is, bro? I'm not sure what that is. He says, do you plan on investing in real estate? We answered that one already. MP says,
he said, how is the best way to do a step by step on starting a stock or crypto? I'm guessing he means like a portfolio, because there's a lot of info to look.
Mm-hmm. You want to answer that one for him?
Oh yeah, Onward probably knows the best.
So you need capital to have a portfolio. So I suggest you save up like at least like $1,000, and then to be safe, you invest in index funds. I wouldn't recommend like. So you need to know a lot about crypto to get into crypto, especially right now because it's all up in the air.
Isn't that shit going down?
It is. It's still going down.
Which is good.
It's good.
Keep going down. Keep
but
going down.
It could keep going down.
Yeah, but once the stock market, I mean, we're about to go into a recession, and then during the recession, I'm buying everything up, every single thing. SPY is my number one ETF for anyone. Or
all right, Chad. I'm gonna tell.
Vanguard.
Chad, I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. I'm not really into any of that. I'm not into crypto. I'm not into none of that. I like to see my money cash. I like to see my money fast. You know what I mean? So like, I get into shit that I can get right away. I think this is probably the biggest.
So why do you never get in stocks?
I don't know, bro. I've always thought about it, like I've considered it, but me, I like to do my research before I get into anything. Like
what do you think stopped you?
Just me not having. If I'm being totally honest, I was never interested in it. Okay. It never piqued my interest. Like I have to be interested in whatever I do because I know myself. I'll move on real quick. I'm very impatient, So if I'm gonna do something, it's because I'm passionate about it. For me personally, like this YouTube thing was a big investment because holy shit, like you see all the work we're putting into it, right? But I know in my heart, like I know there's a big payoff down the road and we're gonna be able to help a lot of people. So that's the most important part of it. But yeah, I never got into stocks, even though like after speaking to Josh, I was like, I don't know, bro. I might
just buy Josh's.
Josh. Shout out to Josh, bro.
Yesterday he had a 1 for 17.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. He's a real like transparent, good person. Like exactly. I trust him, and like that's what I mean. It's like sometimes, bro, you may not know anything about a certain field, but then someone along like Josh comes along, and you see he's a good person.
Yeah,
you see he's very transparent, very genuine, and then you're like, you know what? He looks like he's doing well for himself. Let me look into this, and then who knows, man? You might actually hit that big target in that field. Any other chats, bro?
Yeah, David Jones says tax yielding is investing in property seized by the county government due to property tax not being paid. If a homeowner fails to pay property tax, the county can put a lien on the property, and after a while, it goes on auction.
Okay,
I've heard of that.
I love that he said that because there's a website for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there is a website.
I saw on TikTok one day that this guy was going on a website, and literally, like the houses were super cheap.
Exactly.
It looked like you were on Target.com.
It's because you could pay their taxes if they didn't pay it, and then they have a certain amount of time to pay you back.
That's fucking
And if they
crazy.
don't pay it, then now it's your property.
Wow, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. So if you pay their taxes, they have a certain amount of time to pay you back.
Correct.
What if they pay you back and then you just basically there was no ROI on that?
Interest. They had to pay interest.
Oh, okay.
So
All right. I
you
see
make
what you're
a
saying.
little money on it.
Any other ones, bro?
Yeah, David Jones said people can then put money into that property via auction. After the owner pays off the tax, fees, and penalties, the investor gets the money back plus interest. So
Gotcha. So it's all okay. So that's not bad actually. Why aren't we doing that?
I mean, because you probably need a lot of capital, and then
How much?
I mean, I'm not that
enough to
into it.
pay tax on a house.
Yeah. I mean, maybe
That shit sounds very interesting. It just it
Yeah.
also sounds very risky though. Well, not really. It's a win-win if you think about
It
it.
means a win-win, but your money's held up. Why are you?
Yeah, but you get the house at the end. The government's
I
gonna
mean,
give you that house.
if they don't pay you.
Yeah, but even if they pay you, you still win because you get your money back plus interest.
Yeah, but like some people don't want their money held up for that long.
Yeah, I mean,
I
more.
think it's maybe 30 days they have to pay you, or 60 days.
I
something
mean,
like that.
like that's kind of like when I go to the casino.
Mhm.
I only go to the casino with like $2,000-$3,000, and I'm like, yo, this is what I have. Like, I'm not gonna like lose any more than this. If I lose it, I lose it. Like, I can afford to lose it. And if I win, hopefully, I mean, I'm going there with the intention to win, but I go there with that because I'm like, I can afford to lose it. You know what I mean? So I think I would invest into that shit if I actually had the capital just like laying around. Any other ones, bro?
MMP asks, hey, what's your stances on a Roth account?
Like a Roth IRA, no, I
Mhm.
think it's terrible. And the way inflation is going, personally, me, I wouldn't do it. But if your company is matching, I would just do that what they're matching. So let's say your company is matching 5% of whatever you put in, just put 5% in. I mean, like, you're not going to miss what, $100, $200. Like, that's not going to make or break you. So why not? And then maybe in the end, you'll have like a couple $100K extra that you could give your family once you turn 65.
And it's tax free.
Yeah, exactly. But
But inflation's a bitch.
Yeah, inflation.
You want to tell people what else is
obviously.
tax free? There's a whole bunch of other things that people can do. Like a lot of people don't know that you can use your 401k, and they won't tax you on it. Like if you use it as a down payment for your home. Like I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Do you guys know that? So you know how your jobs like match your 401k?
Yeah.
So like if you build that up eventually, like over the years, you can use that to buy a house. It's tax free. They don't tax you on
You could
it.
take it out, but you also have to pay like
Not if you're using it for a house.
Oh, for real?
If you're using it like
you don't get
taxed on it.
Not a tax, but you have to pay a certain percentage fee to take it out. Like, you have to pay.
If you're just taking it out just to take it out, yes.
Okay.
But if you're using it for a home, they don't tax you on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
Also, if you're selling a house, you can reinvest that money tax free as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's like that's why everybody, like, if you notice, like drug dealers and like, all these big people, like celebrities, they all invest into homes, properties, real estate
is the biggest, like, and the longest lasting, I guess, money market.
It's the only like way to make money, like infinite money.
Yeah, and you can't get taxed on it.
Exactly. I mean,
because
everyone needs a house. Every single person.
And you're constantly buying new properties.
Exactly.
Constantly buying new properties. That's what Grant Cardone literally speaks about this.
I bought his program.
Yeah, he literally speaks about this shit. I like that about you, bro. You buy programs.
Yeah, because you can always learn something from someone. It doesn't even matter if you think they're unknowledgeable or they're not as smart as you.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn one thing about yourself or from them.
I remember when I met you, that's one of the things that I realized real quick about you, that you were willing to invest. But what you would do is you wouldn't just invest, you would also try to maximize it. Like when we met and you were hanging out with like, Jay Waller and all them, I was like, damn, this dude's maximizing. You know what I mean? Like you weren't just content with just being there.
Yeah.
Like you were like there to make networking connections.
Exactly.
And you actually ended up being really cool. You know what I mean? Like, and it elevates you to a new level. A lot of people don't have that in them, bro.
Exactly.
They're
it's
too
the same
shy.
way with you, bro. Like you had to spend money to get money.
Yeah.
Like how much? I mean, you spent if you don't mind me telling them.
Spent on what?
Coming down here to Miami.
Oh, a whole fucking lot, bro. I mean, I literally gave up my fucking car to come down here. You know what I mean? Like, think about that investment, bro. Like, I had my dream, almost one of my the GT, the GTR, and the Ford GT are my favorite cars. I had the Mustang GT.
Yeah.
And like, I literally made a decision to trade that shit in, get a fucking Toyota Camry, which a lot of people wouldn't do. And I came down here and I invested into the studio. I invested into my future, and it's a lot, bro. Like, you know how much money I've spent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm sitting here like, yo, sometimes I won't lie to you guys. Like, I sit here and I'm like, is this shit worth it? Like, is this worth it? Like, I'm here. Miami's not cheap. Rent's not cheap. Fucking food around here is not cheap. You go, anywhere around here, it's not cheap.
Not cheap.
And sometimes I'm like, do I want to quit and just go back home? That shit, it's like a safe zone. You know what I mean? But we're not quitters here. And I've invested a lot into this shit, man. A whole lot. A whole lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I've invested a lot into this, but I've met these guys. These guys are like my brothers. We have some loyal supporters. We got people flying in from Atlanta to see us. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Jersey, bro. We're super
everywhere.
blessed, man. We're super blessed to have you guys. Some of the people that DM us after each show, it's amazing, bro. It's super amazing.
Be able to have this platform and connect with so many people and inspire people to do better and be better.
Yeah, we genuinely care about you guys, man.
Yeah.
Like, we genuinely care about you guys.
David says it is possible to find a taxable property for less than $200. Each county is different. Florida is listed as one of the best states for tax yield investing.
Damn, I didn't know that.
MMP said, you guys familiar with Turbo?
Turbo?
Turo. So it's basically
Wait. That says turbo.
I know, but the next one it says, Turo.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that one.
So Turo is basically you can rent
Yes.
your car out.
I don't like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't
like that.
Because like you got to consider like people like rental cars are treated like shit. Insurance is super high, and depreciation on the car.
I mean, if you're gonna have like a shitty car, do it.
Yeah, you can do the shittier the car.
It's
like either really shitty cars or really expensive cars.
Yeah, just do it, bro. If you have a shitty car, just fucking do it. But that's like I don't know. I haven't done my research on it, but I have heard about it. So, read the next one, bro.
Captain Caveman says, if you have a particular skill set, that's what you need to use to make money, even if it's just a side hustle. For instance, I made money fixing the busted water line. Plumbers aren't cheap, especially during the holidays and weekends.
Yeah, man. Plumbers are expensive as fuck. I know this because one of my family members had like a fucking pipe burst.
Yeah.
And the water was like, it was leaking. That plumber came and was like charging, bro.
Yeah.
I think it was like $600 for like an hour. That shit was no joke.
You know what's crazy? All the, these.
And that was up top. That was a north. Imagine here in Miami.
These small skills, was it like welding, plumbing, electric? Those are all like skills you can learn from. Those are trades, right?
Mhm.
And trade schools aren't even more as expensive as college, right?
Yeah.
But with trade schools, you could, make so much money, like 6 figures.
Yeah, you can.
You have so many more opportunities.
If you're smart, you'll go to like one of these trade schools and you'll get really good at your trade, and then you'll just start your own shit.
Yeah.
I would never tell anybody to work for nobody else. Work for yourselves, guys. Nobody's gonna care for you the way that anybody's gonna care for you. I learned that the hard way. You can be loyal to people, you can work your ass off, and people, unfortunately, bro, nobody's gonna care for you the way that you care for yourself. I learned that shit the hard way. Any other ones, bro?
Personally, wait, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, David Jones says, I have a friend that runs 2 businesses trading Magic the Gathering cards.
What?
Magic, it's like a card game, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But if you a lot of those cards are super expensive.
What, like Pokemon?
Magic the Gathering cards?
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Yo, can we talk about something real quick? Yo, I don't even know which one to use, bro. Fuck! I just read that they're ending Pokemon.
I did read
Since
that
we're talking
also,
about cards, trading cards. They're ending Pokemon, bro. And for me personally, like, I grew up on Pokemon. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I watch Pokemon.
But damn, that's really sad to see that they're fucking killing it like that. I mean, it was a good show, so shout out to them.
You know what pissed me off about Pokemon? When Brock stayed, he just didn't want to come with Ash anymore.
Brock, he had to go back home though.
Yeah, but like, bro, like, why? He was such a good
and after he left, Misty left.
Yeah,
that's literally
Misty
like
used to piss me off, bro.
That when Brock and Misty left, that's literally when the show went downhill.
Yeah,
because then they started like adding new Pokemon and the Kanto region and all that shit, and I really stopped watching it after that. But yeah, shout out to Pokemon. Shout out to Pikachu, man. What's the next one, bro?
Pikachu's
Y'all
strong.
seen how expensive like sports cards are? Cards?
No, I didn't even know sports cars
Really?
were that expensive, bro.
Oh
For
yeah,
being
some of
honest,
those go for like millions of dollars. You just get 'em in a
Why?
pack?
Why?
Because rich people, bro, they like to have
Um,
collection.
did you
They like
see
to be, bougie.
Logan Paul?
Yeah, his
He bought a
Pokemon card.
he bought a Pikachu. Was it a Pikachu one? He
I
bought
think,
it.
no, was it? No, it was a Charizard.
Nah, bro. I think it was a Pikachu one. Anwar, can you look it up? I think it was a
Were you talking
Pikachu.
about the Pikachu that was fake? Because he had a Charizard card.
Oh yeah, the fake card.
I don't know, but rumor was that dude sold it for like $1 million or some shit like that. It was fucking expensive.
Oh, it was worth $5 million.
It was a Pikachu.
Was it a Pikachu one?
Let's see. Yep, it's a Pikachu one.
Yeah, $5 million for a Pikachu card.
Jesus.
Holy shit! That person must have like kept that shit in like mint condition. Like,
Hell yeah.
holy shit.
Who was what was your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon was Charmander.
Charmander?
Like, if we're
Okay.
talking about like when you had to pick
Base?
when you started the game
Yeah.
and you had to pick like which Pokemon you wanted, because it was always like the first
You
Pokemon.
still playing a Game Boy?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue.
Dude, there was a silver
You know
one,
what's
right?
fucked up? They never did it. They never showed Bulbasaur any love. They never. I think they did a Pokemon Green, but it like wasn't like that big. My favorite Pokemon was Charmander, because obviously he evolved into Charizard.
What
but
was the yellow one? What was that called?
Pikachu?
No, the yellow one? No, I'm talking about you remember, so Game Boys, they had the color on the wrap. So it had like a yellow Pokemon
Yeah, it was.
like card, they had a gray one, and then they
What do you mean? There was a Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red,
Yeah.
Pokemon Green, which was Charmander, Pokemon Yellow, which was Pikachu.
okay.
That was it. The yellow one was Pikachu.
Okay.
Any other ones,
Yeah,
bro?
we got some more chats. David Jones says, my main job encourages employees to recruit friends to apply for open positions. If the friend gets hired, we get about $200 as a reward. David Jones also said, Eric, they're retiring Ash.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ash. That nigga never grew. He always stayed the same. Shout out
MMP
to him.
said, yeah, at WrestleMania. So I'm guessing he's talking about Logan Paul's card was in. Oh yeah, he said it was a Pikachu that went into the world record book at WrestleMania.
Damn, that's crazy,
Okay,
bro.
Damn.
And Captain says, well, as you can see, I fixed busted water lines, anything doing with plumbing, electrical, mechanical. So not much anymore since my injury, but I do try to pick it up here and there for extra money. Talking about a side hustle.
Shout out to you, Captain.
Side hustles
Any
are
other ones,
very
bro?
valuable.
JQ said, I'm listening at work and we went from investing to kids stuff.
Yeah. No bullshit, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
MMP said,
But that's an investment too, though. People actually invest into Pokemon cards. Think about that for a second, bro. Look, 50 years from now, something today is gonna be valuable, but like in 50 years. Like, I don't know what it is. It could be, I don't know what's popping right now. Like what cartoons hot right now?
I don't watch TV.
Me neither. But like, chat, if you know what cartoons popping, like if you guys have a card 50, 40, 30 years from now, there'll be some multi-millionaire
He
who's
wants to-
bored,
Yeah.
who's like, oh, I'm looking for this, and it just so happens that you have it. You know what I mean? Like, for if we're being honest, like, I don't know if all you guys used to play video games, but the Sega Genesis, that's like old. I don't even think they make them anymore, right?
hell no.
Those things, if you have like a really good one, you can sell that shit for a lot now. The old PlayStations, probably a long time from now, they'll be super valuable, right? Because like people like that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. Captain Caveman said, MMP said, Captain Caveman, I say flip your skills into a training school. With your knowledge, you can make good bucks teaching. I agree. Teaching makes you hella bread.
I can't teach.
Yeah, people that create courses is the best. The money maker online.
Really?
Courses, hell yeah. Like that's why you see all these gurus.
Mhm.
Yeah, like in sales,
But
people
see,
that
like,
make,
go ahead.
No, I was about to say, like in sales, the people that make the most money aren't the most producing people. They're the people that teach everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can understand that, but me personally, like, I feel like a lot of these gurus, like, they're not really living that shit, bro.
No, they're not, but they're making the money off the courses.
But it sucks that they're making money. They're not
They're
even
finessing the people.
right. And that shit sucks, bro. And that's something I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to make money off people and I'm lying. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be honest. Like, I want to be transparent. If someone fucks with me and we're making money together, it's because they fuck with me. It's not
Yeah.
because I'm selling them a dream, bro.
That's why I only buy courses from people with social proof.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I'm. It takes me a long time to think about buying any course. Like Josh is the first course that I would think about buying.
Oh, you haven't bought a course before?
I've never bought any
Yeah.
course.
I bought a crypto course. That's how I learned about crypto.
Yeah, I've never bought any course.
I bought a course for basically everything I listed earlier.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. Taking risks, that's really good.
Yeah,
Shout out.
you build my favorite though,
Shout
and
out to
I
you.
still do this is my marketing agency. So if you want to, I guess, an easy way out, but also I guess you got to work a little because you have to find clients. You need to know how to sell through like online DMs. I guess you could do cold emails too, but marketing is the easiest because you're not really doing anything. If you have a copywriting market or even like e-commerce agency, right? Basically, I have a e-commerce agency, but I start off with a copywriting agency. All I would have to do is find clients, and I would outsource all to my work to people in Brazil. And the most I would pay them is maybe 1,300 a month, and in Brazil, 1,300 a month, you're rich,
Bro.
So it's like they're gaining, I'm gaining. I'm not really doing any work besides hopping on the sales call because I trust myself with my business more than anyone else.
So you have other people doing the work for you?
Yeah, so I would, cold DM people. Well, I had a VA, so my VA would cold DM people, and then when they replied, I would start DMing them, get them on a call, and then I would sell them on the call whatever the services they need. I would then go to my copywriter. You could go them find them on Fiverr, find one good guy, two good people, send all that copywriting stuff to them, and I would probably make 2,500 off the client, and then I'd pay maybe 250 to the guy on Fiverr.
I think a lot of people underestimate the amount of money that you can make from your fucking phone, guys.
Yeah.
Like this guy's on his phone 24/7 if he's not sleeping, and most of my money comes from this phone. As a matter of fact, I think all my money comes from this phone, if we're being honest. That's why I'm on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
Even sponsors and anybody, like it all comes off social media. We're making money off our phones.
Facts.
So guys, here's the thing, like our parents and their parents, they still have the mentality of like go to school, go to college, and you'll come out, you'll have a good job, bro. Those times are done.
Yeah.
Those days are done, finished. You can go to school now, go to college, come out with debt, and still not be able to get a good job. Those days are done, guys. Any other ones, bro?
The best investment you can make is building up your connection.
Yeah.
Building up your connection.
I say that's the only good thing about college is the network.
When they say your network is your net worth, like that is
a fact.
True, bro.
Like
100%.
Your network and connection is more important than money. Because if you have a good connection, you have a good network, you're going to make money.
Yeah. And what do you mean by that, Anwar, about like making connections in college? I think all college students are broke and stupid.
Not true. I mean, you meet a lot of people from all over the country. There's a lot of rich people that go to college.
Their parents are rich.
Yeah, but they have opportunities that you wouldn't know about.
Okay. I dropped out of college, so I wouldn't really know. But all the college students that I met were young, stupid, and broke. And when I mean broke, like they didn't know how they were gonna eat. Type shit.
Did you go to? I mean, I guess maybe this is just for like big universities.
I guess.
I mean, I haven't been to college either, but maybe frats. I know frats are like.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you're in a frat, you're around money.
Yeah.
But again, that's not their money.
Yeah, it's not. But even so, we talk about generational wealth. If the rich get richer, they teach their kid everything.
Yeah.
Now, if you're connected to that kid, he's going to teach you shit too.
Yeah. I mean, chances are though, like if you are around someone that has a rich family, what are the chances that rich family is gonna want to give you some of that money? You're still gonna have to work for it yourself.
Yeah, of course.
So
but now you have someone you can ask questions. This the way what's his name? Rich Dad Poor Dad. Who's the author?
Robert Kiyosaki.
Yeah, exactly. He had his friend's dad was rich.
Yeah, but that's like super rare. You know what I mean? Like how many parents are actually gonna do that?
No, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. Yeah. If you actually showed like that you really want, you have that hunger in you, people will take that risk.
I think I'm just biased because I personally think college is a waste of time unless you're gonna go there to
college is a scam.
Yeah, unless you're going there to be like a doctor or a lawyer or
anything in STEM, doctor, lawyer.
Yeah.
Or nothing in the arts is worth it.
Yeah, guys, if you're going there for like architecture and shit like that, okay, cool. Like I get it. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's not worth it. In my opinion, I mean, people are gonna do what they want to do. I just don't think it's worth it, man. I don't think it's worth it. I've seen people go to college, come out in debt, and go get a regular fucking job from like Indeed or fucking just a regular fucking job. That's just
People
whack.
really go to school to be a teacher and then end up broke.
It's just stupid, bro. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. Any other ones, bro?
Yeah, JQ wants to know how many sorts of income y'all have.
Yeah, bro. That's a good question, actually. You want to start?
Yeah, personally, right now,
I know you have a few.
moving to Miami, I lost a couple, but maybe like 2 or 3. My agency, real estate, and then I have stocks, ETFs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6, but as of now, because of the podcast, I dropped definitely after I left. I dropped 2, 3, so I only have 3 right now. But
But you know what's crazy?
yeah,
I would still consider myself broke because my money's all tied up.
I know. Same with me.
Like I'm not gonna pull my money out of my penny stocks, or I'm not gonna pull out my ETFs. I'm not gonna pull out of my real estate investment.
I'm really glad that you said that because, like, just because you have money doesn't mean that like you're balling.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I really do consider myself broke right now, and like compared to other people, I'm actually doing pretty good. But I still consider myself broke because I'm not where I want to be. And again, we talked about this before the show. Like, here's the thing, guys. When we talk before the show, like even off camera, we're talking about shit like this all the time. And I told you earlier that I hold myself to a certain standard.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm never satisfied. I'm never happy. And I mean, obviously, I've spent a lot of money recently, especially in the last few months with the podcast, but I still consider myself broke. And I'm doing way better than a lot of people. But I still consider myself broke because I know I'm not where I want to be.
Exactly.
So yeah, to answer your question, as of now, I personally have 3. I know he has a few. I know Anwar has a few.
Yeah, I have 3 also.
So
Personally, also, I want to say, make sure you're saying you're broke and not poor.
yeah,
I need y'all to do that, because when you say poor is an indefinite thing. When you're broke, that you can get out of the brokenness.
Poor is a
Stop
whole
being
mindset.
brokey.
yeah. Poor is poor is what people like from where we come from, Anwar. That's what they think they are. They think they're poor. That is a mindset, bro. That's deep rooted.
Exactly.
When you're
That's going to keep
broke,
you down.
when you're broke, you're just saying like, right now I'm broke.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm currently like lacking money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that was when you say that, it's like, how can I get money?
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to the fucking chat, bro. Shout out to all you guys. I haven't forgot yet about my fucking word to you guys. The N word, the promise I made where I'm gonna Zell one of you guys the money. We're gonna do that for the nighttime show though. And then also, if you guys want me to be honest, I have stopped saying that word
You have, even in like
in real life.
stream,
Yeah. Like even after the show, before the show, like
he
I
doesn't say it anymore.
don't even say it anymore. So that's proof that when you start practicing something, bro, over time, like you just get better at it.
Exactly.
Plus, it helps when you know you're like wasting money because you're saying it. You know what I mean? So the reason why I bring that up is because one of the subs hit me up today and was like, "Yo, Eric, like I've been keeping up with you. You know you've kept your word." And they said that they want to do that with you because you keep saying the word brokey. So they said they want you to,
Nah, we
it's not a
not doing
bad
that.
word.
Not for brokey.
They said they
I'm
want you
sorry,
to-
y'all are brokies.
they said they want you to stop saying that word. So I don't know who it was. I know it was one of our subs, and he was like, "I'm gonna count the amount of times that he says brokey, and
Man,
it's gonna be
look,
$10.
guys, I'm still a brokey, man, and that's why I got this brokey hunger.
It's gonna be $10 every single time that you say brokey. Just FYI.
Nah.
Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys so much. If you guys don't make it to the nighttime show is gonna be amazing. If you don't make it for that one, happy holidays. We're gonna get ready to get off here. Let's read the last few comments though before
We got a couple more. David Jones says an online program is how I learned about tax deals. I only paid $97 during their discount period. And he also says, Eric, about 50% of college students are stupid.
That is a fucking fact.
I would say it's more than 50. I mean, honestly, college people aren't smart. It's just they are book smart. They're not actually intelligent.
Look, man, I know society tells you, I know everybody tells you that going to college is a good thing, but honestly,
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
I mean, think about it. Who does the best in school? Women.
Yeah, there's also more women in colleges now, though.
Exactly.
That's a
my
fact.
point. And they're very
I
book
thought
smart.
I was
When
gonna say
does
Asians,
when it
but that was
comes
gonna
to
come out
street
racist.
smart and like real smarts that you need to use in real life, are they firing at the same caliber as men?
No.
Exactly. So you're not most people in college and in school. They're not actually intelligent. They're just book smart.
They're good workers.
Yeah. And guys, don't fucking don't get it wrong. Like the government wants to build workers.
Yeah.
They want workers. They don't want people to think for themselves. They want you guys to go to college, go into debt, come out, go into more debt, buy a fucking house, get a loan, go into more debt. Your whole fucking life, you're literally in debt. Bro, people die in debt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like be thinkers, bro. Think for yourself. Like stop. I even tell everyone around me, like, don't get a fucking job. That shit's whack. Unless you're doing something that's for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about student loans?
What?
It's the only debt that doesn't get erased when you die.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
On that.
Let's read the last few and then we can get off, bro.
Let's see. MMP says, I believe Basil's implying about having a mentor system, talking about the college network.
Very nice.
I think you're right. I might be wrong.
He said, yep, college is a hack nowadays.
Shout out to you, MP.
JQ said, what do you guys think is the easiest way to get money legally? And is it a method that y'all use?
Gambling. That's just my opinion.
I think the easiest way to get money.
The easiest way to get fucking money. I used to do it a lot. Go to the fucking casino. Just be smart with it though. Like I personally, like I said, I bet on underdogs. Look, bro, you can DM me and I'll tell you. Like I'll show you fucking videos of how much money I've won, and it was this year too. Gambling. I think it's legal. Yeah. And it's fast money. Like I said, I personally like fast money. And if I'm gonna take a risk with money, I want to make sure I lost because of me. You know what I mean? I don't want to make sure like the fucking stocks went up and down like that. That's out of my control. I love being in control. So personally, for me,
I mean, what are you betting on, games?
Yeah, I'm betting on football games. I love betting on.
You wouldn't say that's not up to you?
I mean, to a certain extent, but what I do is I look at the spreadsheet. So I'll go off points. Like I'm like, okay, this team is gonna score this much. You know what I mean? Like, yes, of course, to a certain extent, like it's out of my control. But if you look at the history of the team and like how much they score per game, and then like usually, like I said, I go with the underdog because when you bet on the underdog, you can win two ways. If the underdog wins, you win. If the underdog covers the spread, you still win. So your team can literally lose and you can still win. Which is how I make most of my money.
They got any Christmas games on my game?
They got games, on Saturday, on Christmas. They have games on Christmas. I can tell you who. Matter of fact, look, you know what I do every week? I go on like every game. I do this all the time. No cap. I have screenshots, and like you actually see me do it on a group chat.
Yeah, we're in the chat. Yeah.
Like so, like what I do is every single week I look at all the games and I say this team's gonna win. This like I
do that. I thought you were just doing it just because.
No, I do it because I'm so used to gambling. And then after the week's done, the day's done, I'm like, oh, if I had bet on this game, would I have won? You know what I mean? I just go off my gut. So
you want to bet this Christmas?
I mean, I could, but like, you know, I'm flying out that same day.
Okay, if you want, let me know.
I mean, yeah, I'll let you know. But for me personally, guys, I like to gamble. Like I like to go to the blackjack table. That's my favorite game.
Personally, me to answer that question, I think probably the easiest and legal way to do it right now. Buy Josh Pelton's Signal Forex.
Yeah, Josh is a G, man. Josh is definitely making money. And JQ, hit me up on the DMs, bro. I'll be more than happy to show you. I'll be more than happy to guide you if that's something you want to do. But I will say this, bro. Don't gamble anything you can't afford to lose. Don't sit here and gamble like $2,000 if that's rent. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend that to nobody. Everything I've ever gambled, I can afford to lose. And if I lose it, I lose it. But then if I win, it's like that's just plus. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll turn around and put my money back in my safe, and then I'll just gamble with the house money. Okay. Because like I'm not losing anything now. I'm gambling with the casino's money. It's not my money. So that's personally something I do. I haven't done it yet since I've been to Florida. But I used to do it a lot in Maryland. So
I might just do like 500 if you.
Yeah, bro, just do something small and just like bet on the underdog, and I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to do it.
What platform do you use?
I go to the casinos because the thing is in Maryland you couldn't use the apps.
Yeah, you can't do that in Florida.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't use like FanDuel.
It's illegal. So that what you would have to do is you would have to go and like switch your VPN.
VPN.
And like that's illegal. You know what I
You
mean?
do a VPN.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, that's illegal. Like you're not supposed to be doing that. So I wouldn't tell nobody to do anything illegal. What I would say is when you can't, what you can do, especially here in Florida, any casinos that are owned by like Native Americans, you can bet there. Like the Hard Rock Hotel, you can go there and bet.
Okay.
You just have to do it in person. But personally for me, that's what I do. I just go there and then also you cash out. Once the game is over, you go to the window. It doesn't matter if you won 10K or 100,000. They're gonna give you the money right there and then. I love that shit. I love fast money, man. I love that shit.
Jim, I got $100. Let's go tomorrow.
I love that shit. Yeah, bro. Let's read the rest of
Yeah,
these.
we got a couple more. David Jones says only go to college if they want to be a lawyer, doctor, or STEM. JQ said, I did 21 years in the military. I'm 41, going to school now for cybersecurity.
Shout out to you.
Yo, bro. JQ, hit me up on the DMs, bro.
He said he did 21 years? Bro.
I was in Navy CTR.
JQ, if you did 21 years, bro, you shouldn't even have to work, bro. I mean, I'm glad you're working, but like the government should, like, you should be good. You should.
No,
you know what I mean?
Good. He just wants to build.
Okay, if that's
because 20 years is retirement.
Yo, if that's the case, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to JQ, bro. Shout out to you, G.
So he's already making money.
Yeah,
you got money.
What's up, Supercharged? What's up, bro?
And MMP says, let's be real, but college is for factory workers, yo.
100%.
Charles rigged the game years ago.
100%, bro. 100%. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We're trying to hit I said 1 million. Damn, that'd be nice. We're trying to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. We're gonna get ready for the nighttime show because we have guests coming tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Happy holidays for those that aren't gonna be tuned into the nighttime show. We'll see you guys later on tonight, man. Take care.
Hey, Cactus.